Cole here with the review of the Corecases aluminum slider for the iPod Touch first generation. Now I'm going to do several things in this video. I'm going to talk about the slider, I'm going to talk about how it feels, I'm going to talk about how well it protects your device, and if you should buy it or not. So the first thing you want to look at is how it feels. When you have it on your iPod Touch, it is going to feel amazing. It's going to feel how it always should have with an iPod Touch. You are going to get a clean, sleek feel. It does not scratch whatsoever. I mean, of course, if you take a knife and run it down here, you're going to get a nasty scratch. Now, it pulls apart just like that. It has two little nubs here that lock into each side. So, pull it down, the nubs come out. This comes here. The front face comes off. And one thing I did want to talk about was how the front face, when the inside of the front face, attention to detail, they added a little piece of felt the whole way around. Now the iPod is now encased in this piece right here. We're going to pop that out. I use the Wi-Fi bar, just pop. And the entire inside is done in the full felt. There is no flashing. There are no issues with this case. Now, the inside felt, I did notice it smells really weird. Almost like a mechanical smell. Not really mechanical. It's just not a good smell. So you can put air freshener in there or whatever you want to put in there. It doesn't really bother me, but it does rub onto your iPod and give your iPod a little bit of an odd smell. Now, if you can see, my iPod is a brushed aluminum, so it looks pretty awesome. Now, the ports are open. Your sleep wake button, your Wi-Fi, entire bottom's open, and your ambient light sensor. As you can see, it pulls open and close pretty easily. Put your iPod back in it. Just put it like that. Slide it in, and you're good to go. Now, as far as protection, this has pretty good protection. I would not say it's the best protection, but I would say it's midline. It has an outer aluminum shield, which would help with any ripping, tearing, if you dropped it on anything rough. And then it also has an inner piece of padding, which is that felt. The felt will act as a shock absorber and absorb a good amount of that shock. So your iPod will probably not get damaged, unless, of course, you drop it from a very high height, 6-8 feet plus. Like if you dropped it off your house roof, depending on what you dropped it on, if you dropped it on grass, it'd be fine. If you dropped it on concrete, it might be a different story. So what I recommend this case. Now this case is for the iPod Touch first generation, so not many people still own this, but I do definitely recommend it. It is a very nice case, and I find myself reverting to it. It is my only case I own for my first generation iPod Touch. Truthfully, I don't always rock a case on this. Since I gave this the brushed aluminum back, it doesn't scratch real easily, because basically I scratched it before it could scratch. Now, to do this, you just take the rough side of a sponge. I'll do that in another video if you want to learn. Now what this did do was, it left two lines, one right here, one right here. That's the scuff lines. That's where the iPod is the highest, and it will definitely scuff on your table. But since this is my iPod first generation, I didn't pay for it. I got sent it by someone in a case trade. So I got this for free. I still care about it, but I don't really care about getting scratches on it. So I definitely recommend it. I hope you guys enjoy. Check this out, corecases.com.